more example in exponents, like x to the power of a plus b whole to the power of a minus b into x to the power of b plus c whole to the power of b minus c, x to the power of c plus a into c minus a, which we require to prove as 1. Now first we have learned about x to the power of m to the power n is equal to x to the power of mn. First bracket simplification. So a plus b into a minus b. Now into x b plus c into b minus c. X to the power of c plus a into c minus a. Now a plus b into a minus b is a square minus b square. X to the power of b square minus c square, x to the power of c square minus a square. Now same base and multiplication. Same base and multiplication, that is x to the power of m into x to the power of n is equal to m plus n. Same base, multiplication, add the exponents. So a square minus b square plus b square minus c square plus c square minus a square minus a square plus a square minus cancel. So x to the power of 0 is equal to 1. That is, anything raised to the power 0 is 1. Anything raised to power 0 is equal to 1. Anything raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Now one more example. X to the power of a by x to the power of minus b into a raised to the power a minus b. X to the power of b by x to the power of minus c raised to the power b minus c. X to the power of c, x to the power of minus a raised to the power c minus a. This also you have to show it as 1. This is required to prove. Now first we will simplify the bracket. So x to the power of a, now it is division, so the exponent should be subtracted like this. Raised to the power a minus b as usual, that is x to the power of m by x to the power of n is equal to m minus n. Division means same base, exponents are subtracted. Now x to the power of b minus c. This step till you get practice, use this step. If not, this step is not required. B minus c. X to the power of c minus of minus a raised to the power c minus a. Only this bracket we have simplified in this step. Only this bracket. These exponents are written as it is. Now x to the power of a minus into minus plus b, a plus b, minus into minus plus a minus b. Only the brackets we are simplifying. X to the power of b plus c raised to the power b minus c. X to the power of c plus a raised to the power c minus c. Now from here, like previous sum, we can do it. X to the power of a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. X to the power of b square minus c square, x to the power of c square minus a square. Now same base multiplication, add the powers, then you will get the 1. That's all. One more example we'll do. X to the power of a plus b by x to the power of c raised to the power a minus b. X to the power of b plus c by x to the power of a raised to the power b minus c. X to the power of c plus a by b raised to the power c minus a is equal to 1, which is we have to prove. Now we will simplify the bracket. A plus b minus c. C, when it comes up, it will become minus c exponent. X to the power of b. Now into x to the power of b plus c minus a. First we are simplifying the bracket and exponent is written as it is. We are not touching the exponent now. Only the bracket we have to simplify. After the bracket simplification, then the raised power we can simplify. Now this a minus b into a plus b minus c we have to multiply. If you are getting confused to multiply here, you multiply in the rough column, then you can write a plus b minus c into a minus b. First a into a square, a into b, ab, a into c minus ac or ca, minus b into a minus ab, minus b into b minus b square, minus into minus plus bc. Now ab get cancelled, so what is remaining? A square minus ac plus bc minus b square. So write like that, a square minus AC plus BC minus B square. Now similar to this x, you multiply in the rough column, then you can write B into B, B square, B into C minus BC and plus BC get cancelled. So C into B cancel, C square minus C square minus AB plus AC. Now x c into c square, ca minus ca and plus ac get cancelled, minus a square and minus bc plus ab. These are the remaining. Here somewhere wrong, c square minus ac get cancelled, minus a square, b into c bc, this one. Now add the powers, a square minus ac plus bc minus b square plus b square minus c square minus ab plus ac plus c square minus a square minus bc plus ab. Same base multiplication, add all the exponents, a square and a square, b square b square, c square c square, AC, AC, BC, BC, AB, AB. So x to the power of 0, which will be 1. రాస్తా ఉంటాను ఇష్టం. X to the power of a square by x to the power of b square whole to the power 1 by a plus b. X to the power of b square by x to the power of c square whole to the power of 1 by b plus c. X to the power of c square by x to the power of a square by raised to the power 1 by c plus a. Now as usual you have to simplify the bracket first. X to the power of a square minus b square raised to the power 1 by a plus b. So only bracket is simplified and the power raised is as it is I am writing. So x to the power of b square minus c square raised to the power 1 by b plus c. Now x to the power of c square minus a square raised to the power 1 by c plus a. Now x to the power of a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Be careful, a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. Denominator as it is you write. Now this both are taken, simplified. X to the power of b plus c into b minus c by b plus c. This b plus c here, denominator it is 1 by, so multiplication it will become as a denominator. So here c plus a into c minus a. Now c plus a written as it is. These both are multiplied now. Now c plus a cancel, b plus c, a plus b. Now same base multiplication, add the powers, a minus b plus b minus c plus c minus a. Now all the powers get cancelled, x to the power of 0 which is equal to 1. Okay. Now this is the question, be careful. Only thing is which formula where we have to use, that should be remembered. Mainly formula you have to learn. Whichever I am putting in the bracket, that you have to learn. here first simplify the bracket, that is x to the power of a minus b, sorry, raised to the power a square plus ab plus b square. Now this is already we have learned similar, b minus c, so b square plus bc plus c square, x to the power of c minus a, c square plus ca plus a square. Now this formula we have to use, a minus b into a square, we are multiplying. To simplify this bracket we have to multiply these both exponents, that is a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. We have direct formula which is equal to a cube minus b cube. So a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square is equal to a cube minus b cube. If here plus then here minus, then this will become a cube plus b cube, that is a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square is equal to a cube plus b cube. Both formula remember it. So a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square is equal to a cube minus b cube. So x to raise to the power a cube minus b cube into x to the power of b cube minus c cube, x to the power of c cube minus a cube. Then again same base multiplication, add all the exponents, a cube minus b cube plus b cube minus c cube plus c cube minus a cube. Cancel. X to the power of 0 is equal to 1.